Welcome everyone to the King of the Palace, presented by New Palace Lanes in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. Sponsored by North End Mazda Subaru and Rebel Smoke. I'm Dave Matala, and on this episode of the King of the Palace, reigning King of the Palace champion Dennis Nuzzle took the King's option. So this week, number 5 seed Steve Reno Jr. faces the number 4 seed and DJ Hosley. This is going to be a great match between two young bowlers, so let's get to the action. King of the Palace is brought to you by North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Massachusetts, and Rebel Smoke in Fitchburg and in Leominster, Mass.
I'm Dennis Nuzzle here with today's combatants. To my left, with a roll-off score of 404 on the 5th seed, Steve Reno Jr. Welcome back, Steven.
It's good to be back.
Great to see you again. And to my right, first-time appearance on King of the Palace with a roll-off score of 409, DJ Hosley. Welcome.
Thank you. I got to be honest with you. I'm only here so I won't get fined.
Words to live by. So, Steven, you're no stranger to the King of the Palace. What are your thoughts about going against DJ?
It's just two young guys going to bowl against each other, basically.
Hopefully you see a lot of hammers. And DJ, your thoughts about bowling on Steven?
I'm excited. I'm just excited to be here. I know he's a great bowler.
Awesome. For those of you who didn't know, we did have a big announcement that we did make today. Now everyone is vying for the King of the Palace championship belt, custom made. What are your thoughts on the new belt?
Oh, I like it. Hopefully I can climb my way up and take it home with me today.
Awesome, DJ?
That'd be awesome. I'm going to discount double check with it.
Well, everybody wants to be the first one to wear the new championship belt, so good luck to you both, and I'll see one of you in the 11th box.
Up first on alley 3, DJ Hosley.
Nice big turnout today, huh?
Yeah, great turnout. Welcome back, everybody, to the King of the Palace. Took a couple months off for the holidays. Now we're back in full force.
We have 33 bowlers today?
35.
35. Nice.
DJ opens up.
Three and two leave.
DJ comes out of Leominster, Mass. His home alleys are Mason's Bowling Recreation Center.
Ooh, almost. Appears to be a deliberate Candlepin bowler, right-handed, 3-step approach, easy drop. Ooh, just went by the 2. Looked like he had a 10, but did not. Opens up with a 9.
First time under the lights for DJ.
Yep. It's always nice to see new bowlers coming in.
Is he old enough to bowl in this league? Or?
Yeah, he is. He has a 109 average. His high single is a 165. His high triple is a 405. He's been bowling for 10 years.
Took out 4 on the left, leaving 6 on the right.
And they're all vying for the brand new King of the Palace World Championship belt.
Never been done before. That was the big announcement we've been talking about for a couple of months on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. And for the most part, we had a pretty good positive reaction towards it. Everybody wants to be the first one crowned with it. They're looking forward to it.
Yep, with an
8 box.
We're always striving to turn around and make our show bigger, badder, and better.
Batter in a good sense.
I'm assuming that there's going to be haters, and I'm assuming that there's going to be people that love it. You know, it's just a little incentive.
Yep. I know I'm wanting to be that first one. Steve Reno Jr.
Found the head pin, left the floor pin, nice piece of wood in the front.
Just got to stay away from that wood in the front. But I think even if he touches that, he'll have it. Yep, right down.
Opens up with a spare in the first box.
Steve Reno Jr. comes out of Southbridge, Mass. His home alleys are Bogey Lanes. His high average is a 119, his high single a 182, and his high triple a 464. He's been bowling for 22 years.
Great kid bowl. Phenomenal bowler.
Should be a good match between these two youngsters.
Fills the spare with 8, leaves the 3 and the 5. Don't think the wood's going to play a part in this.
Touch that front pin, he should take it. Oh, there he goes. Nice.
Played the wood? Did play the wood.
Woody Wood player.
Dennis, you are the reigning king, and you took the king's option.
I did.
And you finished in the number 2 spot, correct? Congratulations.
Thank you. Had to try to better my seed, get that title around my waist. Not to mention the prize money.
DJ up on that one. 3, box number 3.
Ooh, Lisa, cluster bunch.
little weak on the right side, leaving the 1, 2, 7, 8, 6, and the 10. I don't think the wood's going to play a factor.
No, just split those two in the front. The best option.
Oh, little full.
DJ is getting 10 pins of string.
DJ qualifying the number 4th spot and with a 409.
Nice out.
And Steve Reno qualified in the number 5th spot with a 404.
Yeah, DJ actually tied for the 3rd spot, but he had a lower single than the other gentleman.
Yep, Dan Farah.
So Dan got the 3rd spot and he got the 4th.
And the 2 runners-up both had 400s.
Yeah,
Just 4 pins off.
a little off the head pin. Probably got to get the jitters out first time under the lights.
The runners-up were Josh Lowell and Matt Ditello. Both had a 400. Congratulations to both of them.
Well, just a little full, a little hair either way, and he would have taken that out.
The 3, 6, 7, 10 for a 10 box, very difficult. Oh, disappointing 7.
Up now in lane 3, Steve Reno Jr. looking to fill that spare.
Fills the spare. Well, oh, they're still falling. Weak first ball delivery, but obtained a 7 on the spare fill.
Steve's, yep,
The 1, the 2, the 7, some wood. Could play a factor.
a lot of junk on the deck.
Split Steves, you should have.
Hold on.
No,
not enough juice on it.
come back. He's left the 1, a little disappointed with that. He's left the 1 and the 2 for a 10 box.
Mix it up.
First ball of the 4th box, Steven. A little off the head pin. Still working.
Left a 1, 3, 7, 10. It's got some wood, hits the head pin. Spray and pray. Let's see what happens.
Oh, great bit on it.
Too bad. Looked like a better shot than it developed.
And grabs the 10 bucks. So after 4, we have DJ Hosley at 43, Steve Reno Jr. at 55. See if DJ can start putting some marks up on the board here.
5th box, first ball. Nice ball. Leaves the 7th pin in all by itself. Both these very, very difficult spare shot.
Both these kids are very explosive bowlers. They're just waiting. We're just waiting to see it happen.
Oh yeah, I bowled against Steven a few times. Once on the King of the Palace, so I know what he's capable of.
Oh, yeah.
Nice hit.
Oh.
It's not how hard, it's how many.
Yep. Didn't hurt the pin.
So
Fell
DJ picks
down.
up his first mark.
Fell down, pin fell down on contact with the ball, got the spare. Now he needs the 8, 9, or a 10.
Thought all the snow out there was going to hurt the turnout today, but it
Yeah.
didn't. 35 bowlers.
Yeah, it was a great turnout.
Little off.
The next King of the Palace will be February 28th at 4 o'clock. Again. Hoping to see a lot of the same faces, a lot of new faces that came out today. It was a great turnout. Want to thank our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Mass, and Rebel Smoke in Fitchburg and in Leominster.
Yeah, our good buddy Marty Barbino up there at North End Mazda Subaru, and the Sheldon family there at Rebel Smoke.
Did Marty ever respond to that Christmas gift that you sent them?
No, but he'll remember when I see him. I mean, like, how many people are going to get a Drew Bledsoe rookie card, right?
Absolutely, it was nice.
Steve Reno with a first ball delivery, leaving the 3, 6, 10. Oh, nice wood, nice wood. appears to be just any contact with the wood from the red line up should take them all out.
Oh, wow.
I was wrong.
Wow.
I was wrong. Just goes to show you. You never know about the wood.
Steve just wants to give a shout out to his family, his dad, Steve Reno Sr., his mom, Kathy, his brother, Brandon, and sister, Alyssa. So here's your shout out, guys. Thank you for watching, and keep rooting on for your son to climb up this ladder.
Little weakness on that first ball. Leads the 1, the 3, the 6, the 5, and the 7. This is going to be difficult. Needs a head pin for this. Any chance? Oh, almost.
Great bid on that one.
Left just a 7 pin for the 10 box.
Steve, do we have any questions of the week?
And he fills it with a 10. Oh, yes, there is here.
So after 6, we have DJ Hosley at 68, Steve Reno Jr. at 75.
Sheila R. says, have you ever considered having a Queen of the Palace tournament? I have never seen a lady bowling in this tournament. Also adds, thanks for the great videos. Yes, we've had ladies bowl.
Absolutely.
No, sure.
Yep. I would be more than happy to crown a Queen of the Palace.
Absolutely. I've been trying to get Lynn Thompson, Melissa Cassie down here. Lynn's still not 100% from her accident last year, so she said once she's 100% she will come out and try the show.
Yep.
So it's open to men or women. Anybody can come down.
Absolutely. Designed for just about everybody to show up.
I want to thank you, Sheila R. Excellent question. Maybe it's something to ponder in the future. Maybe an all ladies Queen of the Palace.
Yep, absolutely right.
Something to think about. We'll work it out with the producer director and the sponsorship.
The OEPD.
The OEPD. It's an I-box for DJ going in now to the 8th box.
While we get a second, I just want to plug the Rock and Bowl tournament, the fundraiser that we have every year at Pilgrim Lanes. It's to help fund the kids' trip to Canada, pro kids to bowl against the Canadian kids. It is Sunday, February 22nd.
Oh, DJ's throwing that ball in the ocean, but look at this.
Nice break.
Oh, yes.
Sunday, February 22nd, 9 a.m., Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill, Primrose Street. Please come down. All the pros love to see all the kids down there. It's a great fundraiser, and we have a lot of fun.
Sounds like a great tournament.
He's shooting the 1-2-5 for the spare. Well, a little wide left, leaving the 3-5 for 10 box. Excuse me, 2-5 for 10. We also have another question here, question of the week from Keith B. of Wayne, Michigan. Very nice question to ask out of state, obviously off YouTube. To all three of us, why is the lob line part of the game?
Well,
Why is the lob ball illegal?
well, you know what? Dennis and I were talking about that question, and we thought the person to answer it would be you.
Part of the rules. They want the ball delivered before 15 feet.
Yeah, but I think they want to know why.
The lob line was there. I have no idea.
I have
don't
no idea
either.
either. All I can tell you, it's in effect in 10-pin. But there's also, I've talked about it a couple times. Oh, an 8-box here. There's a game called duck pins, and there's no lob.
Huh.
You can throw the ball all the way down in flight and hit the pins. I've done it. I've
Wow.
bowled it. To be honest with you, Wayne, I'll research it a little bit. Excuse me, Keith. All I can say is it's part of the rules.
And I'll tell you what, if Steve said he's going to research it, you bet he's going to research it. He's going to have an answer for you.
Oh, nice bid on that.
Oh.
Look at this.
Almost.
Almost picked up the spread eagle.
That's one thing I can say about Steve. He is very thorough.
And a 10 box. So after 8, DJ Hosley at 85, Steve Reno Jr. at 93. 8-pin lead for Steve Reno Jr.
Loads. Oh,
Nice pocket hit.
Look at
Oh,
this.
head pin hit. Leaves disc cluster.
Leaves the 7-10 split. 3 pieces of wood on the deck. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe wide left on the low left on the front wood. That's how I'd throw it.
DJ wanted to give a
Nope.
shout out.
He went to the right side, just missed.
DJ wanted to give a shout out to his mentor, Sean Parker, Evan Mazzaferro, Ryan Walsh, And the Palace is actually the first place he's ever bowled at with his brother.
Nice.
Okay, one more box to go.
I can't remember the first place I ever bowled at, to be honest with you. I know I used to, long ago, there was a place in East Boston called Starlight Lanes. I used to love going there, then they closed down, but I don't remember too much before that when I started bowling.
My first place, I believe, was the old Thunderbird in Lunenburg. My grandfather.
Thunderbird in Lunenburg? I thought the Thunderbird was in Auburn.
Well, what was the one in Lunenburg, Mass?
The Academy, it was 6 lanes in the arcade center. I don't believe it had a name. I'll have to put it up there on YouTube. Somebody will come up with it. I honestly don't.
Oh, wow.
Like this. Oh, the 5-pin
The
and
hub.
went up and around the 10.
The Hub. In Lunenburg, the Hub.
Yeah, you said
Yeah, the Thunderbird, because the Thunderbird Motel was right next door to it.
Finish with a 10 bucks for 105 string for DJ.
my first place people up there in Bowling Land. The original show, October 1958, Channel 5, the Boylston Bowlerdrome.
Wow.
Across the street from Fenway Park, 10th floor of a warehouse building.
Did you make the show?
Was there, watched it with my father.
Ah.
October 1958.
Almost got the half Worcester, but took out the 5-pin.
What
a
nice
bid.
Nice try.
Wow.
Who were the guys bowling back then on TV when
That
you
I
watched
can't
it?
remember. All I remember, the first original announcer's name was Jim Britt, who did the play-by-play of the run. So, of course, that's going back way back to the 50s, so I'll end it there.
9 bucks for Steve Reno, Jr. So unless he has a low score in this box, he's going to have the lead going into the second string, which he does now.
Found the head pin, left a 2-pin spare on the left side, the 2 in the floor. Let's see what happens. He wants to nail it.
Ooh, a little too full. He started the string off good with 2 marks, and then nothing after that.
8 straight without a mark.
9 bucks for 111. So after the first string, we have DJ Hosley at 105, Steve Reno Jr. at 111. 6-pin lead for Steve Reno Jr. going into the second. And again, if anybody can make it down to the Rockin' Bowl February 22nd, please do. It's a phenomenal time. Bring the kids. You know, the kids bowl with the pros. They bowl against the pros. It's just a great time.
That's awesome.
And it's all for a good cause, too, because it's like $500 a kid to send to Canada to bowl against the Canadian kids. And some parents have like 2 or 3 kids going, so we try to raise as much money as we can to help ease their pockets, you know what I mean?
Yep.
There's ball delivery, second string. Steve Reno finds the head pin, and look at this mess.
That would be what, Dave?
That's aces and eights, baby.
It is. Oh, and one of the questions of the week that you had during...
Oh, yeah, here comes the correction because I was wrong.
You were wrong. They asked, is the 1, 3, 6, 8 an aces and 8? It is not.
I was 100% wrong.
It would be the 1, 3, 4, 8 would be the aces and 8s, or the 1, 2, 6, 9 would be aces and 8s, or
Yep.
1, 2, 6, 10. It's 2 pins next to each other, separated from the other 2.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, talk about a backdoor strike.
First strike of the match.
Look at that replay.
Never even hit the head pin to start. Gets the
Threw
strike.
the ball in the ocean and he got rewarded for it.
Yeah, it happens. What are you going to do?
They'll take it any day of the week. Looks the same on paper.
That's right.
Well, pressure's on, obviously, on DJ here. He's got to stop marking. Only had 1 in the first string. Down the head pin. Okay, nice way to start.
Gonna rock it.
He's left a 7-pin.
A lot of junk on the deck.
Oh, boy. Got to go right at it, DJ.
You may have to spray and pray a little bit. That one may help
Or
him
may
out.
go to the right. You know?
Oh, just missed it.
We asked DJ, what do you like to see on the show? And once again, it's a great event, but he wants to see cheerleaders.
And because we did ask 2 questions of the week this week, because we had so many of them, Sheila R. and Keith B. will both be entered into the drawing at the end of the season.
Absolutely right. Thank you very much for your questions. Thank you very much for watching our videos.
Nice ball.
Oh, he answers with a strike.
Nice ball.
That was a beautiful pitch.
And, you know, like as always, you look at all the comments on YouTube, Facebook. That's how we make the show better for you.
Yeah.
Championship belt was suggested by the audience.
Yep, and that's what we're battling for, baby. It took me a little while to find one.
We were going to buy a TNA belt, the X division that was suggested.
So that wouldn't work for me because that would be like copyright infringement.
Right,
And
but
this
is
and that.
custom made.
I wanted to step up to the plate and be the originator of it. Wow, look at this cluster bunch.
Oh, what a shot.
He made
picks
this
it up.
spear. Nice shot. Spear on the strike.
I think these guys are just starting to get warmed up.
Oh, it is cold in here. But we would love to see your comments. What do you think about the new championship belt?
Yep. Whether you like it or you love it, let us know. We appreciate your comments. Thank you for the viewerships.
Fills the spear with 7, leaves the 4. 7, 10.
Give a shout out real quick to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru and Rebel Smoke.
Once again, hi to Martin Babineau and the Sheldon family up at Rebel Smoke.
Oh,
Great bid on it.
I think DJ was hoping that he got that too. DJ's the kind of bowler that cheers everybody on.
It's $10. Put Steve at 57.
Well, if DJ's got to make a move, he's got to do it now. He's on the strike. He's facing the spear 7.
If you're interested in being a sponsor and helping us grow the show, make it bigger and better, please feel free to give us a call, 978-345-0731, or visit newpalacelanes.com and leave us an email, and we'd be happy to help you out. And for all of you out there that want to get King of the Palace into your home, if it's not already in your home, hey, it's prune juice for everyone.
Fills the strike with a 6. Very disappointed.
Call your local access TV provider and tell them that you want King of the Palace. It doesn't cost you a dime.
How many towns are we in now? 11?
15.
15.
Excuse me, that's right.
Yep.
I
we
got to
have
check my notes on that.
226 viewers, subscribers on YouTube.
Yep. Season number 3, we're rocking and rolling.
Just getting better and better.
Found the head pin, and these are very difficult split.
And if anybody's got any contacts at Nesson,
Yeah.
send them our way. Send them the videos. Show them what they're missing out on.
Yep. It's it's a lot harder trying to get it on local TV or network TV than I thought it would be. Nice pick up.
shot. Played the wood, played the pin. Nice shot, DJ.
So after 4, we have DJ Hosley at 53 working on a spare. Steve Reno Jr. at 57. Steve Reno Jr. is still holding on to a 10-pin lead.
Tough match. Tough match.
What a ball.
Boom.
Talk about putting the pressure back.
Clean up on aisle 3.
Steve feeds off energy like that. He loves to just come back and throw a hammer right in your face.
And DJ's right behind them, clapping and smiling for him. How's that for competition? Oh,
Ouch. Well, he's got another ball. Trick to this is shake it off and grab the cluster.
Nothing wrong with a 7,
No,
Phil.
I'll take that.
Maybe an 8. Nope. Just left the 1, 3, 10 for a 10 box. Let's see what happens.
got a huge audience in the house.
Love it.
Largest audience we've had in a long time.
Yeah, usually people just bowl. If they don't make it, they tend to leave. But we want everyone to stay. We want people just to come down to watch.
Yeah.
The bigger the audience, the better.
Yeah, familiar faces. Phil, Mr. the Cluffinator, Phil Cluff is here. John Boudreau.
I still like Too Tough Phil Clough.
Yeah. Former King of the Palace champion Steve Pazant. Stan Parker.
Who?
Steve Pazant.
Who?
Get me doing it again.
DJ filling the spare with a 7. He's got a sleeper pin here. We call that Candlepin. Bowling a pin behind another one that's tough to see.
I'm not a big fan.
Nice
Steve,
spear
I'm telling you, Steve, I'm not a big fan of the sleeper pins.
3 out of 4 boxes. He has marked. Seems to find his groove. We'd love to put together another one here. Get 3 in a row. Let's see what happens.
Want to mention coming up in March is the 2nd annual Twin City Challenge, 10-string event, non-handicap between New Palace Lanes.
Nice ball.
Oh, he's hoping for it. And Mason's Bowling and Recreation Center at Leominster, Mass.
Big shot here.
DJ's only down 1 pin right now.
Wants to spare.
Oh.
Just a hair off.
Just missed.
Qualifying rounds are March 1st through March 31st. You can either try to qualify here at New Palace Lanes or at Mason's Bowling Alley Center in Leominster.
After 6, DJ Hosley at 89, Steve Reno Jr. at 81. DJ Hosley is now in the lead by 2 pins.
Yeah, the 3 marks there out of 6 boxes really helped them out. Some good fills. Steve Reno needs a mark. Missed the head pin, but he's left the 1 and the 8 with some wood. It's still going to be a difficult shot.
That's a little better now that the wood's out of the way.
Personally, I'm going to the left of the head pin.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Oh,
Up and over.
you went to the left.
Yeah, that pin left.
Pin left with some lift.
Nice 10 bucks.
Like it's been stated, angle of deflection just didn't work that time.
No,
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
just like pool. If you're good at pool, you know angle deflection.
Found the head pin this time, and he's left a 6-pin for a spare.
Steve does not waste any time. He just gets up there and fires.
Yep.
Very, very
We got a tight match going on.
odds-on bull. Get up and fire the ball. Wants to spare.
Picks it up. All over it.
He faced that.
DJ's got a little work ahead of him if he wants to keep that lead.
Yeah, he's facing a 10 box followed by a spare. He's up 2.
That's that head pin nice, but wow.
He's left.
It was looking worse than that.
Leaves the triangle up.
He's left the 2, 4, 5.
Mongo. Mongo.
Very difficult spare shot. 1 of 6.
Ooh.
The Mongo wins again.
You know, Steve, there's been a lot of comments about me trying to hit that 8 out of 10 half Worcesters.
$9.
The more I think about it, the more I get psyched up to do it, the more I want to do it, the more I'm probably going to fail at it.
Yeah, some guy, this is from YouTube, viewer, some guy 23475 wants to see Dave try it.
I will. I promise you. I will try it. At some point in time, you will see it done. Whether I do it or I don't, I am going to give it everything I got.
Nice ball.
Found the head pin, left the 2-pin spare, the 5 and the 8.
He needs this. He's only up by a pin, but he's opposite a spare.
Oh, does he want this spare? Yeah.
This would make the match a lot tighter.
Don't
Yeah.
even go near the wood. Go right after the after the pins.
Yeah, you can see it play it. Which he is. And he
Ooh,
got it.
mix it up. Beautiful
nice
shot.
High pressure shot. Made it. Nice follow through. Nice delivery.
So after 8, DJ Hosley at 108 working on a spare. Steve Reno Jr. at 101 working on a spare. DJ Hosley has a 1-pin lead.
Wow.
He completed boxes. Let's see what happens.
He picked up a lot of room.
People, here we go. Throws it, drops 7,
Junior throws that ball hard.
Yeah.
leaves the 3, 4.
And it works in this kind of house. I know, I throw a high ball myself.
Oh, come on now. Let's not talk about juice.
We talked about juice. I said I throw a high ball myself. You got juice on the brain? $9. Also, just for honorable mention, for the past 2 months, YouTube viewer Craig Powers has been watching all the episodes of King of the Palace since the very first one and commenting quite a bit. So Thank you, Craig Powers. We look forward to having people like you view all the shows and commenting on it. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely cool. Couldn't ask for anything better than the fans of bowling.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say, you know, a lot of you guys are leaving where you're from, and I think that is spectacular. So thank you very much. Like to see how far we can reach.
$9.
You know, we've had some comments from Keith Butkovich. I hope I said that right.
That's the way I pronounce it.
all the way from Wayne, Michigan.
Imagine that.
Okay, big box here. Big fill needed. 9th box on the spare. Found the head pin, dropped 8.
Wow.
Leaves the 6 and the 10.
Gained a pin on that one.
I think the wood's going to help. The spare leave, but not as easy as you think. The wood should help. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. Oh, he did. Just made contact with that 6 into the 10.
I think the jitters are off these two.
Yeah. You know what I'm psyched about, Dave? We actually get to do the Viewers Challenge this taping. We had enough people to do it.
Yep.
So I'm sorry you're going to be losing some money. Hopefully.
Well, DJ Halsey
it's gonna
just
come out
needs
of your
one
prize
pin to
fund.
win, and he's there. Found the
ball.
head pin, and
What do we
he's
got?
won the first match.
7 Phil. So DJ Hosley already beat him.
Yep.
DJ Hosley, the number 4 seed, will be moving on.
Excellent Candlepin bowling. 5 marks out of 10 boxes. I think the 3 out of the first 4 boxes got him rolling, Dennis and David, and
Yep.
set him on his way.
Yep. Maybe
to
the
victory.
camera, the jitters got away from him got away from these two out of the first string, and then they both lit it up. Excellent bowling. Congratulations to DJ Hosley for moving on.
Yeah, and at the end of the string, it's DJ Hosley at 141, Steve Reno Jr. at 126. 2-string total, DJ Hosley 246, Steve Reno Jr. 237. Steve Reno Jr. had 4 spares and 2 strikes, and DJ Hosley had 5 spares and 1 strike.
Congratulations again, DJ. And now, let's get to the 11th box.
Welcome to the 11th box. I'm Dennis Nuzzo, standing here with this week's winner, DJ Hosley. Great match there, DJ. You were down 6 pins going into the second string, and then you just turned it on. Would you have a little jitters the first string, and then they were gone, or what was going on with that?
Well, absolutely had jitters. When it's my first time bowling in this event, and I had to bowl Steve, I don't know if it gets much harder than that, you know?
Yeah, Steve's an explosive bowler. I bowled him myself on the show. I know what he's capable of. His father, too. It's a great bowling family. They're great people to bowl with.
Definitely.
So congratulations on that. Now, we had enough people send in cards so we can do the Viewers Challenge this week. So if we pick something out of here, which the champ will do, the match was won by 9 pins. So we're going to give you a 3-pin leeway either way. If he picks one out here that matches, you're going to win a gift card instantly, plus be entered into the grand drawing at the end of the season. So reach right in there, pick one out. Okay. And this is from Bob Trainer from Turner Falls, Mass. His guess was 12 pins. You're within 3 pins, so you win a gift card. It will be sent to you. We'll email you and get all the information to be able to send that to you. Plus, you're entered into the grand prize drawing at the end of the season. Congratulations on that one. And now, you're one step closer to be the first person to wear this belt. What are your thoughts on that?
I gotta say, Dennis, I'm coming for you.
Well, I'll be waiting. You got to get through the next challenger next week, who tied your 409 roll-up score, and his name is Dan Farah. We're looking forward to that match. I'll see everyone then.